Okay, chat. So, for those of you who have not seen the first couple of iterations, I actually have one right here that I can show you, one of the previous iterations. We've been having a little bit of what we call Cascade GAMBA, or Cascade Roulette. This was, I think, the most recent iteration, where, I mean, as you can see, we have, 6 cards that we can potentially hit off of our Cascade spells, and this is another iteration of that. This one's a little bit different because we've changed up the Cascade, the package a little bit. So we have Resurgent Belief, which returns all enchantments. We have Cast Out as a 1-mana cycler, and then Lay Claim as a 2-mana cycler. So we can, cycle those for cheap and get those back. Inevitable Betrayal, which steals a creature from their deck. Rhonas' Last Stand, which is just make a 5/4 and you skip your untap step. In Search of Greatness, which really only works with, I guess, Leyline Binding, where we can go cast Leyline Binding for cheap, and then In Search for Greatness to cast Lay Claim. And then we obviously have the Dandn. That one's never going to leave. Got to keep that one. And then we have a Squire. So, some interesting ones. That we have our Cascade spells, Subtlety, Solitude. Again, the aforementioned Cast Out and Lay Claim to cycle for Resurgent Belief, and then Binding to go with Rhonas' Last Stand, or to go with In Search of Greatness. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be definitely an interesting time. I will say that. The Lay Claim Belief angle. Yeah, you can just go like turn 1 cycle, turn 2 cycle, and then turn 3 hit Belief and get both back, which is kind of hot. This is gonna be a deck ride. This is gonna be one of the decks of all time. Gamba time, chat. Play first. Okay, well this hand is insane if we can hit the Resurgent Belief. Holy shit. Yeah, this one, God, I feel like we're just gonna want the Belief every single time. Have people not experimented enough with, like, just playing an all, like, if we were just playing, like, an all-in Resurgent Belief deck? I feel like people have maybe not experimented enough with that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could play Living End, too. Sure. I know what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but, The payoffs are mid. Yeah, they're not great. This is your best payoff, right? This is, like, by far your best payoff. Is there a Yogg-Bogren type card in Modern? I don't think so. Speaking of Living End. This hand's not even good against Living End, even if we hit Resurgent Belief. But honestly, I'm just like you. Omniscience and the 2-mana blue-white looter. So he wasn't Cascade. I guess See, the issue with all the payoffs is all of the good payoffs cycle for 2 mana. Like, the reason that Living End is so good is because all of their cyclers cost 1, and you just don't have a high enough density of cyclers that cost 1 mana. That's the issue. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest problem with a deck like this. Like, what are the other good 1-mana enchantments that cycle? There really isn't any, right? Alright, Resurgent Belief, please. We're probably going to hit Squire. Can I respond to the trigger? I think I can, right? Alright, well, we'll pay out the In Search of Greatness believers. Honestly, I'm just like you. Not a lot of people voted for In Search of Greatness. What was the question? We're trying to find good enchantments that cycle for 1 mana. Like, I think this is the only one, right? You made 54k on this? I guess nobody voted for it. There was not that many people that voted for it. Rude. You would have made 75k. Sheesh. You know what deck that I miss playing from that standard format was what was the 6-mana enchantment that let you cycle for free? You would do that with the black card that returned all of the cycle cards back to your hand and just like go through your entire deck. Yeah, New Perspective. That deck was sick. I played the shit out of that deck. It was so sick. I mean, it was bad because you relied on a 6-mana enchantment to win the game, but it was dope. Okay, well, let him cook. I mean, now if we hit the Resurgent Belief, we're not in a terrible spot. Let cook. Perfect. Excellent. I did gain 4, though. You know, I was really hoping I hit Dandn there. See, this is what's keeping Dandn in check, giving it -1/-0. If it wasn't for this Waker, we could have cooked this game. I have to chump block. 7, 10, 17. No, I'm going to go to 2. The Shark Typhoon count? Kind of, but it cycles for 2. We're trying to find 1-mana enchantments that cycle for 1 mana, or 0 mana for that matter, which I don't think there is. What I will do before I can see the game, though... That's right. Fucking taste it. You will take this 4 damage from Dandn, and you will fucking like it. Alright? I'm just saying. Why are you playing Dandn? Why would you not play Dandn, I think is a better question. Like, you could play Dandn, or you could play Squire. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing here? Alright, I'm going to bring in Endurance. Is that my only good card? Subtlety sucks ass. December 2020 Beijing was into this. What's this? N.P. I don't know what that means. Sheffit Monitor. Resounding Thunder? Bruh. Wait. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. Wait, that's gas. Okay, that's hot. I didn't even realize that. That's hot. Okay, that's pretty sick. I like that. What do the rest of the resounding cards do? I don't remember. Yeah, I know there's a cycle of them. I just don't remember what the rest of them do. I mean, Commandeer's not very good against Living End, right? It's good against Fawn. I'll just play a Subtlety. Look, here's the thing about Gamba. Oh, I didn't run the Gamba. Okay, I have to run the Gamba and wait a minute for my opponent. It's fine. Okay, new Gamba. We're going to make them wait a minute. Chat, next Gamba's up. 1 minute. Let's go. Get your Gamba in. Get it twisted, etc., etc. You're voting on the first card that we will cascade into. Gamba. Not a lot of Gambas right now. Come on. Keep them going. Let's go. Come on. There's 400 people in the chat. There should be seeing a lot more Gambas right now. I'm just throwing that out there. Pump, discard, bounce, wing shards. You're close to Dono deck, no risks. Yeah, but how else are you going to get to Dono deck? What if you just bet like 50 points? If you bet a small amount on something that nobody else is betting on, you could just get the Dono deck instantly, right? Is that like, gambler fallacy kind of thing? All right, submission's closed. Let's go. You got the tweet for me? What's this? That's a really good tweet. All right, I'm going to save that for later. That is a good tweet. I'm going to save that. All right, what do we got? Wish I had a 1-mana cycler, but I'm going to keep it. Encouraging some terrible decision making. What do you mean? What do you mean? I would never encourage people to gamble. Comes in waves. You know what the best part about that clip is? My Dandn had -1/-0 from the Waker, but we got the point back from the Plea. I think that's the best part of that clip. So they took the full 4 damage. What's the win con with this deck? What if I told you there wasn't one? Would you believe me? Did I add Endurance to the Gamba? No, because the first spell that I'm casting is Plea. So we don't need to add Endurance to the Gamba if the first spell we're casting is Plea. Never mind, Shardless, just kidding. Yeah, you think I'm paying Doom to win? Let's go! They're just gonna counter it, but we did hit it. Alright, paying out the Resurgent Belief believers. The Beliefers. Resurgent Believers. Please don't force me. Come on, don't. Just let me have it. Just let me have this one thing, please. Just let me have it once. Come on. Just let me have this one thing. You're gonna win anyways. You don't need to force this. You're gonna win regardless. Come on, man. Opponent just has no chill. No fucking chill, you know? The win con is content? Yeah. No, I agree with you, Gremlin. The win con is definitely content. The last time I played Gambadona, we had won 2 matches, alright? We legally won 2 matches of Magic the Gathering. I'm going to concede if you cast your Cascade spell. I'm just going to scoop. I don't know why they're tanking about it. Alright, how about I attack you? How about that? Is that cool? Now I'm going to cast Sunlight and hope to hit Endurance. Just like hope they don't have a Violent Outburst. It'd be pretty funny if I hit Endurance, they don't have a counter spell, and they don't have a Cascade spell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Let's go. Now that's a fucking stack right there, baby. That is one of the stacks of all time. God damn it. Alright, fine, you win. You win. Alright, 07's for... Well, we're gonna mulligan this hand anyway, so never mind. I was gonna say F to the In Search of Greatness believers, but we're mulling this. Alright, I will keep it kosher and put back Dandn. Play against Living End again? Better fetch or F the Dandn voters? What do you mean? I put it on the ball. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. I should fetch. Keep it even. What if I want to rig the Gamba and not pay the Dandn believers? You ever think of that? I do have the power to rig the Gamba. Rigged. Format is this? Oh, Pauper. I don't know anything about Pauper. I wish I could help you. I know nothing about Pauper. Alright, I will cycle Cast Out. What say you? No, I'm not casting it, I'm cycling it. How much to add a Restore Balance for next time? I'm sure Distinction's already cooking up the next Gamba pile. Distinction has specifically, specifically crafted this deck. There has been F's for the In Search of Greatness believers. There has been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that go into creating this masterpiece. You know, countless hours. Looks like we're getting iced. Okay, I've been iced. You got a baby coming in the next month? Congrats, buddy. I didn't even know that. That's sick. Is the Rhonas not getting any better? Oh, it's a lot better, Stu. I know I don't sound better, but I'm feeling a lot better, for sure. How much to add one with nothing? Well, I mean, we don't pay for each individual card, you know what I mean? Yeah, hitting different in a good way. Now we draw the Shardless Agent. Probably going to hit Dandn on this one. Twitch builds Dono decks, $1 per card. We've done that before. We've done Twitch builds. What am I doing? Shh. You'll see. You'll see. We have to pay out the Gamba, so we need to cast the Cascade spell before I can see. Look, I know for a fact I'm gonna 0-5, but I don't care. I'm having a good time. When I joined this league, I joined the league under the precipice that I knew I was gonna 0-5. But you know, I'm just chilling, you know, just having a good time. It's fine. Unless we hit Resurgent Belief. Ah, there we go. Dandn based. Shout out to the old sub song. Chad, it's the old sub song. You know what to do. You know what that means. And we go to 11 so we can attack. Yeah, that's true. Can you look at yourself? Alright, we're dead. Dandn is so broken they can't force negation it. That is very, very true. Alright, lockdown against Rhinos. That seems good. Subtlety, not great. Cut the other Subtlety for the Commandeer. Bruh, Commandeer your Rhinos. Let's go. Oh, wait. I need to do the Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Gamba. Alright, 1 minute, chat. Next Gamba's up. Exclamation point, Gamba. Get it twisted. Get it twisted, chat. It's a Gamba on what we hit, but they're all dog shit. Correct. Well, I mean, one of them is good. Resurgent Belief is good. I'm not going to start the... I'm not going to, hit yes until the Gamba's up. 30 seconds left, chat. Alright, fine. I'm sorry I was talking shit about Squire. Alright, chat. The predictions are in. Let's go. Ooh. This hand's, like, actually really good. This is potentially a hand that could win a game. 1-17 on Squire is crazy. Yeah, people just, they don't believe in the Squire. They just don't believe. It's a really big payout on Squire. Okay. Lockdown and Dandn. Combo deck. It's only fair, though, because when you put Dandn into play, your opponent is so far behind that, you know, you gotta at least give them a little bit of a reprieve from the Dandn. How else are they gonna beat it? They're on Blood Moon. It's a card they probably have. Song slaps. Yeah, it used to be the sub song. And one day, this was the subscriber song. We got it replaced with Canister's lovely voice. Something tells me they're probably not casting Blood Moon. Confirm not casting Blood Moon. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Tidebindered. Did not get Tidebindered. Okay, I should have fetched main phase, but... Thankfully, I did not get Tidebindered. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm really stupid. I wanted to get this for binding, and then I was like, mistakes were made, alright? It's fine. Mistakes were made. I actually did it on purpose. Would you believe me? Would you believe me if I did it on purpose? Yeah, I'm gonna fetch now. We're setting up for sunlight? Yeah, exactly. This is all planned. It's all part of my plan. They fell right into my trap. I can't believe it. See, I'm just giving them a false sense of security, you know? Yeah, that's true. If we sunlight, we can hit lockdown. Oh, we can't hit Squire. I probably should just cast Lockdown, but we're not here to play good Magic. We're here to just gamble. Oh, they stifled the Cascade. Okay, it's fine. So we're going to concede this game. The next Gamba payout's going to be the first game of the match 3. This hand's really sick if the Belief was not in my hand. Do I keep? I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, we'll keep this. Keep this, but back Captured Sunlight. I know I can suspend the belief, but I think I like this better. I guess this hand's kind of awkward because we can't play tap land and cycle cast out on one. Playing against Burn. You know a card to be really good against Burn? Captured Sunlight. The card that I put on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Go. I may Solitude the Goblin Guide after they attack, of course. Probably gonna Solitude the Goblin Guide. Suspend Rift Bolt. Okay. We may have actually found a winnable matchup, chap. Subtlety on top. Yeah, I don't really want to draw that, so let's do this. It's unfortunate that if we hit Dandn, it's just gonna die, but I have Island in hand, so I'll get this. Am I missing something with all the cycling enchantments? Yeah, we have one Resurgent Belief to hit. Oh, based. And by based, I mean not based, because we don't have Binding. If we can find Binding, we can cast this for free. That's kind of hot. Upstairs, baby. Upstairs. Right, they suspended another Rift Bolt. No. Bottom, I think? I should probably be cycling the Lake Claim, I guess. Awkward. You can cast it for free. Yeah, but it just doesn't do anything. They're just going to cast burn spells, right? I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess another Cascade spell. Cascade spell for Resurgent Belief, steal their land. That'd be ideal. Guess I could have kept it to cycle just to thin a little bit. Maybe that was better. I just really want a Cascade spell. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let me tell you. People, let me tell you about my best friend. And the Squire, too. Alright, just give me Captured Sunlights every turn for the rest of the game. Also, what won the gamble? In Search of Greatness won the gamble. Okay, let me do that. It haunts me every day. No, this was the first one we cast. Roiling Vortex. Oh, fuck. That card's really good against me. Shit. Wait, how do I beat this card? Bottom, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, now we're probably dead. This is the card we definitely could not beat. You just YOLO the 5 damage. Well, see, the thing is, if you captured Sunlight, you're only taking 1, right? Not great. I mean... What are the odds that I'm not dead, right? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I mean, I guess I'll top it. I don't know. Probably shouldn't main phase it so I can deal them a damage. I just don't think it matters. Probably just dead. Yeah, there's no way they have a bolt. No shot they have a bolt, right? Wow, they had a bolt. No way. Alright, we got ley lines. That's good. Let me start the Gamba right now. This is the next Gamba, by the way, chap. Alright, next Gamba is live. Vote on what we will cascade into as I bring in these ley lines and cut these subtleties. I don't think I want lockdown. Cut this, maybe? No, this deals with the stupid vortex. I mean, everything else is good, right? I guess this is my worst card. But I do have 8 outs to vortex. I think we should be fine against that card. I don't think I want lockdown. I think the best thing I could hit to cascade into against them is probably this. Therefore, I don't want to have lockdown to answer my 5/4, because this is probably how I'm killing them, right? Also, what if we hit Dandn? If we hit Dandn, then we have to lock down our Dandn. Like, that's, you know, bad deck building. Squire wasn't a good card in 95, still not good in 2023. Did people ever play with that card? I know it's a 1-laner, but I'm still keeping. It's 2 mana. Yeah, 2 mana. It's just Stoneforge Mystic, man. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, give me a land, please. Ooh, doggy. 07s for the Squire chat. Can we get some 07s in the chat for the Squire? I think I'm just going to cycle cast out. We could actually win this game? Yeah, what do you mean? We're just going to they're not going to have Vortex. Oh, that was a reason to not cycle cast out, right? Vortex. Biting on top. It's not too bad. You're going to send you what I drafted in Vintage Cube. Need your opinion? Bet. I got you. Go. Okay, I'm fine with that. Check DMs. I will after this game. Actually, I got time right now. What's this? Alright, what are we looking at? Soul Ring, Mox Sapphire, Thassa's Oracle. There's Kappa Cannon here? I didn't even know that. Roaming Throne, Sky Sovereign. I don't really understand the Thassa's Oracle. Can we just, like, get infinite mana somehow and go through our whole deck? Maybe I'm missing something there. Guess you have Helm, too. It's kind of cool. It's an interesting deck. What's up, apeshit? Solitude on top. Alright. Do I want to draw Solitude? Not really. I'm gonna get this. They've already played a land this turn. What if I just took 2 and cycled this to try and hit a Cascade, a land for Captured Sunlight? I'm just gonna take 2. I really just want to find a land for next turn. Okay. It's not the worst either. There we go. Too easy. Captured Sunlight, man. Never thought we'd be casting Captured Sunlight against Burn, but here we are. Broken. Resurgent Belief goes so hard here, too, because we get to steal their land. Okay, Ardent Plea. Survey says... Ooh. I'll take it. Shout out to the Inevitable Betrayal believers. I guess I'll take their guide so I can trade with their guide. Well, I could attack for 3. I think I'm not going to do that. I will pass. Quasi Glue, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for using that Prime. Greatly appreciate that. Added back Hedron Crab and the Mill Jace. Put myself that's a win. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Another Leyline? I'm just going to take this. Yeah, what else are you going to do with their lightning bolts, right? I'm going to hold that. White card to pitch to Solitude. Plus, I think I'm going to cast Binding this turn. Sure, that's fine. Now I can Binding that, too. Or instead. Just want to find a Cascade spell. Okay, land's not bad. Just gotta kill both of these. Take less damage. I may just hardcast Solitude this turn, although it's very likely they can kill Solitude. Yeah, like, what's the point of even casting it? Right, their hand's just all cards that can kill... Almost certainly all cards that can kill Solitude. I probably just don't play it. Alright, our opponent has conceded from the game. I guess that counts. Alright, I guess we won a game. Alright, predictions up, chat. What will we cascade into first? First game win of the day. We take those. Just letting Bajan get free pyramids. I thought you were better than that, chat. What's going on over there? We're sleeping. Sleeping over there. You rolled 20 out of a 400-sided die. Besley Snipe says, I don't understand the concept of this deck. What am I missing? The concept is GAMBA. That is the concept. Yeah, it's just vibes. You know, it's just vibes. We're just proving to the world that Canister is, you know, unequivocally correct. Just don't tell him I said that. He doesn't need that kind of satisfaction. You missed the submit button. You're flying too close to the sun. You gotta hit you can't wait till the last half a second to GAMBA, you know. I know you want max value off of your GAMBA, but isn't at least one of the options supposed to be good when you GAMBA? Yeah, this is the best one that we haven't hit so far. It's just like budget rhinos, you know. I almost want to keep this no-lander. Thoughts? Prayers? Alright, I'm doing it, chat. I'm fucking doing it. I don't know if I should, but I'm doing it. I'll just draw 3 lands. Oh my god, it's too easy. It's too easy. Their main phase on turn 2, Popping Canyon. Alright, F. It's fine, we'll draw another land. Yeah, if they Goblin Gap, we can hit a land. Both decks operating at full capacity here. I think we're still going to win this game. Why is Squire in the deck? Moral support. It's the same reason that Dandn's in the deck. Ooh. Tough. Yeah, it's like they have all uncastables, and I have no lands. Every draw makes me panic? What do you mean? Oh, because of the GAMBA. Alright, now we can cycle Lake Claim. You think I have mods? What do you think this is? Are they casting a 4-mana spell? What the fuck is this? I'm scared, chat. Sure. Yeah, that one resolves. I mean, I guess I'm gonna shock here. I think I can afford to pay 2 life, right? I don't see why not. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely I can just pay 4 life. Alright, time for the GAMBA. Based. Alright, Squire Believers. Squire Believers rejoice. There was not a lot of Squire Believers. Yeah, the Squire Truthers finally getting paid. After 20 years, everybody finally gets paid. 1/2. Yeah, that's true. 1/2. No, you're not supposed to cast that card. It's cheating. I could just jump block, right? I'm just gonna jump block. And throw the Squire under the bus. You've served us well. We'll see you in the next battle. Yeah, I think I found the matchup I can win. Because I'm playing 4 Captured Sunlight. Okay, I'm gonna Binding this turn. Take 2. Defeated by unplayable Cascade spells. Everybody always asks, you know, how do I fix my burn matchup? Well, I think we have answered that question today. Wait, unironically, what if we played 4-color rhinos with captured sunlight in the board? Because the bird matchup has always been bad for rhinos. I'm not joking when I say that. Why have we never thought of that before? Just because it costs 4 mana? I'm being dead serious when I say that, by the way. I'm not joking. Means no force. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Force is good against burn too, so probably can't do that. Yeah, I guess you do kind of lose by turn 4 too. Alright, please don't Skullcrack me. I feel like they do have Skullcrack. And by Skullcrack me, I mean don't Skullcrack yourself. Fuck. They saw the line. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Ooh, there's the 5/4 we were asking for. Based. Look at this snake token too, Chad. That's the best part about Cat. Look at this token. It's so good. Is that just not the best token you've ever seen? Perfect time to Solitude. I don't even give a shit about this thing, though. Yeah, I guess it probably gets double bolted. What is this in chat? Look at this. It says, turn 9, opponent plays Mountain, and then the second target is not controlled by the first. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. They have Searing Blaze? You think so? You think that's what it is? Was that like a tell? Yeah, my face when the second target is not controlled by the first. Good tweet. Could be, yeah. Oh, but they can't target my face, right? Okay, I see. Why did they main phase the what? Why did they just main phase Skewer? What's up, Ferrix? Same to you. Oh, they're trying to Searing Blaze. That's what's going on. Okay. Just no removal? Alright, I'm attack you. Bro, if this snake token went the distance, I think we're gonna win a match, chat. I think we're gonna get a match. Alright, we just have to play against Bird the next 2 rounds. Then we can 3-2. Alright, something streamer said earlier that we would never win a game, and in fact we won a match. So streamer lied. Alright, Mulligan. Sulking with a song request. I will keep this. Come on, Mountain Goblin Guide, please. Squire's the secret burn tech. Plains. Ugh, I don't like that. Not a big fan. The first hand would have taken out 3 bets. Yeah, I almost thought about keeping it just to piss people off for who gamba'd, even though it's unkeepable. Just to rig the gamba. It would have been pretty funny. I would have made a lot of people upset. Yeah, true. You got 1/1s? I got Squire. Well, so as somebody in chat pointed out earlier, Squire is basically Stoneforge Mystic that doesn't get got by Tishana's Tidebinder. So, if you think about it like that, it's just strictly better. So I can fetch Breeding Pool and Untapped and Binding Pay. Do I Binding the Stoneforge or the Cauldra? The issue is, if I wait and they don't put in Cauldra, it's pretty bad for me. So I think I'm just going to kill the Stoneforge. I just get too wrecked if they, like, just don't pay mana, you know what I mean? Even though I'd much rather get the Cauldra, of course. Or Bant Triome do the same thing, plus 2 life. Well, if I Bant Triome, I give them a card. The whole point of Shocking is that I could pay for the Sentinel. I would be willing to pay 2 life to deny my opponent a card. Imagine if you could just make your opponent skip every draw step by paying 2 life. I would do that. 2 life a turn? You kidding me? That card would obviously be insta-banned. Alright, I don't know what we're cascading into, but I really hope it's not Resurgent Belief. Just give me anything but Resurgent Belief, please. Okay, okay. Ooh, do you think they have main deck Solitude? I sure hope they do. Yeah, reverse Necro. Come on, main deck Solitude, please. Fuck. Well... I guess we get a 2/2, right? I guess I'll get a 2/2. Could have taken Ornithopter. This song is nice. I like this song. Can tax them with their own Sentinel. Yeah, but they're just not casting spells here, right? Yeah, Stoneforge to get the other Squire. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, Tonber, we played against Burn, and I have 4 Captured Sunlight in my deck. If I can't beat Burn with 4 Captured Sunlight, then I don't know what we're doing, you know? I'm doing something wrong if that's the case. Are the Cowboys fish food this week? No shot, dude. They're going to beat the Dolphins. Although, I hope they beat the Dolphins and Tyreek Hill goes off, because I need Tyreek Hill to go off for fantasy this week. So I hope both of those things happen. Even though, if Hill goes off, it means Dallas is more likely to lose. But, like, technically both things can happen, right? Just like I'm sure you thought they would beat the Bills. I mean, I did think they would beat the Bills. Bro, I hate you. Care Bear, take your sub back. Take your sub back. Care Bear, thank you for the 42 months, I guess. Oh, am I just dead? Don't let me drown. I got a 1. Okay, I guess I got a 1. I don't know if I have outs. Yeah, Philly's definitely not losing this week. No shot Philly loses this week. Alright, I don't know what we can hit, but we're going to find out. Did I pay out the GAMBA, by the way? What was the hit? Oh, Betrayal. Okay, I forgot to pay out the... Wow, nobody voted on Betrayal, Jesus. This is about to be a fat payout. Sure. Who will fix me now? Banger. Banger! Nice Stoneforge Mystic, buddy. You took Jamar Chase over Hill in Fantasy? I mean, I think there were a decent number of people who did that, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, Mojo voted for it. You were the only person who voted for Betrayal. How many points did you win, by the way? Oh, 69k? Bro, that's insane. You bet 320 to win 69k? Alright, let's get the next Gamba going. See, this is the best part about doing this, is the Gambas. That's why we do it, you know? Alright, next Gamba's up, chat. If you want to win another 69k, just like Mojo is back. Yeah, the legendary bet. Ugh. I don't know why I'm tired. I slept for like 10 hours last night. I slept very good. Started watching with accounts to bet everything I had. There you go. Yeah, see, this is what we call content. What am I looking at here? You're looking at content. This is the future of Magic the Gathering content. The future is here. Don't let me drown. They're playing Hammered on a sideboard. I probably should bring in these forces in these lockdowns. Get these subtleties out of here. Play first. I don't have a third land. I think I should mull. I don't have a second land. I probably should mull. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Alright, chat, I'm going to... There's about to be an ad break that's running. If you would like to watch the ads, you can subscribe to the channel for free with Twitch Prime, or get lucky enough to get his gifted sub. I do appreciate your patience with watching the ads. Thank you very, very much. Adge. Alright, we're going to keep this. I don't know that I should keep Force of Vigor on a 5-card hand. I think I'm going to do this. They also mulled the 5? They did also mull the 5. Alright, let's get the Savai Triome. I want to cycle Lake Claim onto you in case we hit Resurgent Belief. What did you vote for? I have no idea. Doesn't even know what he voted for. Okay. I do feel bad putting back Force of Vigor, but like it's hard to keep a Force in a 5-card hand. You might have missed it. Yeah, I don't see a number next to your name. So it's possible you might have missed it. She living like a king for... Shit. No fun indeed. Ooh. Okay, that was a good draw. That's a really good draw. Hold on. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There is still a chance. Yeah, fun is now back on the menu. The fun switch has been turned back on. Still have to cast it for GAMBA. I know. Frost54 gifting a sub to Carp Laser. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that, Frost. Thank you very much. Very, very nice of you. Thank you for all the support today, chap. Again, we had a couple of rough days. So I think, again, taking 5 days off was very, very rough. Definitely need to rethink about going on those vacations, but I do really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Thank you. All right, let's capture the sunlight. Let's capture the sunlight. Oh, shit. Wait, this wasn't an option. Now what do we do? Okay, we don't pay out the GAMBA. We pay out the GAMBA on the next Cascade. The funny thing is there was only one lockdown left in my deck. Alright, we'll pay out the GAMBA when we cast the plea. That's fine. Yeah, it's funny because it was probably the best hit anyways. Okay. Wait, are we just dead anyways? No, come on. We just died anyways? Bro, come on. God damn it. Imagine having lockdown into lockdown against Hammer and still dying on turn 4. All right, it's fine. We'll pay out the GAMBA for the next game. I'm gonna keep this. I know, it's like your opponent has their 2 best sideboard cards on curve, the first 2, like, turn 3, turn 4, and then you're just like, yeah, anyways, you're dead. I'll just kill you anyways. How did I win a round? I played against Burn, and I drew multiple captured sunlights. Fuck, no Burn. Seeing lights. Temple Garden. Okay. Maybe I should have subtletied that, but I think it's fine. Okay. Can't guess Binding this turn anyways. Just play a tap land. What's the best Glissa deck in Pioneer? That part of the song is so good. Probably like... I've been meaning to work on... You guys remember when we spent a lot of time working on Golgari Boats? I want to try working on that deck, but with Copter. I haven't like fleshed it out 100%. We're playing something similar for Dono decks today, but something along those lines. Lars, thank you for the 21 months. They always mess you up. They say 21 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Thank you for the 21 months, Lars. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, it's time to pay out the believers. What believers are we paying out, though? Oh, the worst one. Okay. I probably shouldn't have cast that. Because it does nothing. Dandn would have been sick there. All right, Resurgent Belief. 3 people voted. Sentinel's a nice revolting neighbor for the green-black. Yeah, that makes sense too. But just like, so here's the deck that I'm thinking of. It's like 8 elves, push Thoughtseize, Copter Chariot, Shieldred, and then some combination of Sentinel Glissa, and then go for the throat. And then maybe Mosswood Dread Knight. Like, that deck sounds not that bad, right? I think that deck sounds reasonable. If Shieldred was good, I'd be down. Do you think Shieldred's bad? I mean, you could also just play Archfiend if you think Shieldred's bad, right? Like, you could just play those same cards with Archfiend if you wanted to. Tilt. Do you Deathrite? No, Deathrite sucks. In order to play Deathrite Shaman, you have to have a shitload of graveyard enablers, and that's not the type of cards that I want to play. Like, I'm not trying to play cards like Stitcher Supplier in my deck, you know? I was thinking there might be like a Souls of the Lost, Stitcher Supplier, Deathrite deck, but I don't know what the rest of the deck looks like. Like, do you go super all-in on the graveyard? And I don't even know. Dude, I am so dead. This game is Jover. I have never seen a game in my life that's more Jover. Yeah, so the Greasefang deck that I 5-0'd with had... I don't think it had Souls, but it had Supplier and Copter, and that stuff was pretty good. Opponent typed in chat, WTH is going on. They just don't know. They're not cultured enough to know about Casino Royale, you know? They just don't know. How did we win a match? I played against Burn, and I drew a lot of this card. No, nobody knows. Yeah, Burn just can't beat this card. 0% against Captured Sunlight. Alright, I'm gonna concede. UN. Alright, probably gonna be the last Gamba. I've been having a good time doing it, though. I always do. Alright, chat. The last Gamba of the league is going up right now. Place your bets. Well, last... Unless we win this game somehow, then it won't be the last, but... Potentially your last time to vote. Last time to Gamba. I think I'm just not going to sideboard. Explorer qualifier in January. Does that qualify you directly for the Pro Tour? If it does, then I'll definitely consider playing that. But I thought it qualified you for, like, the Arena Championship. Do I have to, like, qualify to play the qualifier weekend? I don't know how any of that shit works. You think it's January 6th? Well, if it's January 6th, I can't, because I'm commentating on NRG Champs that weekend. Alright, well... I would like to formally apologize to the Dandn voters, because I am going to keep this hand. But, sorry, Dandn voters. Yeah, more like done. $2.2 million Doomwake channel points. Hello, thanks for chatting. Hello, thanks for the 21 months. Says, watch my one ad for the month. Apparently I spent 2.2 million channel points this year. That is a lot of channel points. That's a lot of channel points. Sheesh. That's a lot of song requests. Do you have to be in Mythic? I don't know how any of that stuff works, so I have no idea. Yeah, they're probably mostly on Gambas. I would assume so. Alright, I'm going to cast Shardless Agent. I don't know what I'm trying to hit here. Just anything but Resurgent Belief. Give me, like... Oh, Betrayal would go hard here. I'll take that. See, this is like Rhinos at home, you know? Alright, I'm going to pay out the Rhonas' Last Stand Believers, of which there was 3. His name definitely is John Cena. Should have cast Dandn last turn for the beats. It would have died. Oh, I also should have probably fetched a blue source there. Bro, what is with my opponents and just like, I'm just over here trying to have a good-ass time, you know? And my opponents are just like, nah, I'm good, you know? Like, who are these people? What are they doing? How does Donor Deck work? So donations are submitted through Streamlabs. There is a link if you type !Dono, hilarious. !Dono is the link to the Streamlabs page. Submit the donation. It's either $25 there or 5 gifted subs. Either one works. And then once you've submitted the donation, in the Discord, there is a donation decklist channel where you can submit the decklist. And then you get put into the queue. I think there are 2 spots open for next week. I think there's 2 open for next week. I had to show them who's boss. Probably should have cast Subtlety, but... Bang. You ever just, like, cast Dandn? Stormcrow, Squire, some other Gamba, and 1 Rhino? Yeah. Parkmania! Drop a link in the Donut X channel. You know where to go. Yeah, other people have suggested 1 with nothing. I think that's probably a good idea. I got 5 on it. Donna's got 5 on it. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you didn't get one, dodged in the chat. No spots left for next week. All right, Parkmania and Sidana need decklist in the Discord whenever you are ready. I'm going to put your names down on the Google Doc so I do not forget. Let me just write this down now. Yeah, and I have a Google Doc in the Donation Decks channel with all of the current decks up here. So we got Goron, Magical, and now we have Parkmania. And Sidana. Cool. All right, we are full for next week. Thanks again to Sidana for the 5 gifteds. I need you to tell me where to go, sus. What do you mean? What is the joke with this deck? Just here to Gamba, you know. You ever just want a Gamba? Oh, dude, I'm gonna lay claim their fucking Teferi. Just debating if I want to cast Shardless or not. I don't think so. Since Gamba's over, we should pack it up. No, I'm gonna resolve lay claim it. Oh, I can lay claim the ring actually. Dude, make it a legacy deck, and we just pick like the 6th most named cards that are trolls with Pithing Needle, like Abandon Hope. What's like the other one that's first on the list? Oh, that's true. They can bounce the late claim. That's a good point. Yeah, +2 mace. You're already dead. Yeah, that'd be a good, cool idea. Got some ideas. Look, I'm just happy that we got a match, alright? That poor burn player. Alright, you know, I had a good time. That's all that matters. You know, we didn't expect to win many matches. We were able to beat Burn. I think this is... I wasn't a huge fan of this Gamba package. Like, probably a little too many trolls. Like, I know that the whole point of this is to just, like, have fun and troll. But, like, there's a lot of trolling here. I feel like we maybe could have... Like, if we had played, like, Footfalls, or maybe, like... I don't know, like, this was fine, Betrayal was fine, Belief was fine, but, like, these 3 were a little sus. But I don't know. We need to maybe work on it for the next time. But thank you, Distinction, as always. Episode 3 of Cascade Roulette. It was fun. Play more Betrayals. No, you have to play 1 of each.